When you have a history of greatness, the real challenge starts after the finish line. When victory alone isn't enough, you chase something greater, no matter how difficult the path. On the dirt, in the sand, and beyond. The new 2024 Ridgeline Passport and Pilot, part of our most rugged trail sport lineup yet. From Honda.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Again, your host, Keith Whiteside, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it very, very much. And look, when it gets to be this time of the year, whether we have a big weather event or not, we know that come February, we've got some wonderful events in our area. None better than Roux for a reason. Really excited about it. The Gumbo Cook-Off is going to take place on February 8th, 2025. Here to talk about it, as always, the founder of Roux for a Reason, Ben Floyd. Ben, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us and helping us spread the word.
Absolutely. Joining him, one of the founding board members, William Bordelon. Will, thanks for being here.
Thank you, man.
You got
I really
it.
Appreciate it.
And so, look, this is just an idea that came up 9 years ago, right? Isn't that amazing that we're 9 years in, Ben?
It seems like time's flying by and continues to grow and get better every year. And we attribute that to the support from our community and everybody around us. So
yeah, it's
excited to be here.
It's a great time, I tell you. It's a way to honor some of those people that have passed, some of those cancer patients. You guys raise money and give it to Mary Perkins and one of our area support teams that help provide that. Speaking of, we at Terrebonne Home Care are so very glad to be a part of that. You know, Braden's always excited. Such a great family man. Sponsors the Kids Corner. It talks about how family friendly this event really is.
And we really strive to make it family friendly, and we appreciate the support of Terrebonne Home Care and all of our sponsors,
right,
with helping grow the event. But Kids Corner is always a blast, loaded up with jump houses. We do food for the kids, drinks for the kids, all included with the entry, which kids get in free. So really good value for them. They get to come out and we have music going and really a nice time.
Yeah. And so we talk about the fact that it is a gumbo cook-off. It is actually one of the premier gumbo cook-offs in the area. And Roux for a Reason, and we're going to be doing it again, similarly again this year with seafood category.
So we have seafood, chicken and sausage, and then unruly. So the gumbo is going to be seafood and chicken and sausage, and unruly, we made that to try and broaden our food for our guests and kind of anything they want to cook, and it's got real creative with that.
Yeah, there's some crazy things cooked. I love it. There's nothing better to me, and you can see some of the shots from last year, how exciting that is and how people get excited about what they're doing for Roux for a Reason. Absolutely. And what they're cooking.
Very creative and very excited. And what's interesting with doing it this is going to be our 9th event, the teams take pride in it. It's really something to win it. We've had a lot of different winners over the years, and it's cool to see everybody come with last year's trophies and, just to get excited to compete in the event.
Look, we keep ours front and center. It's the first thing you see when you walk into Terrebonne Home Care. Oh, yeah. It is literally the first thing behind our reception desk. In fact, I pass it every day, every single day. And so now we sent out the message. We're trying to bring our whole team out there, all of our nurses, all of our staff, 20 plus strong. And, again, for Braden, they took second last year. It's a big deal to him. He wants to win first. It's a big deal to him. Yeah. And people, again, they take a great deal of pride in what they cook.
Yep, and seafood's always competitive, which I know that's what he was in. Big Daddy with Terrebonne Ford has won it quite a few times, and so they really have a good competition going there.
Yeah, well, one of Braden's best friends is working over there at Terrebonne Ford, so it's, he and Hunter get into it about who's got the best. And it's a great deal of pride, but for me, it's about a wonderful time. It's a great family event, and it's for such a great cause to really be able to pay it forward, to be able to help our cancer patients in the area who need a great deal of help. Here's some of the guys with some of their excitement. Of course, they don't realize that it's turned around, but that's okay. That's us right there. And John, God rest his soul. Last year we had his he was present because he was in the hospital. We had his cutout there, and this year we're going to do it in memory of him. But of course, there you guys are, all so very supportive of the job that everyone is doing, and the live auction really good as well.
Yep, live auction. We got a lot of great items this year, a lot of big items. Michael Mesh stepped up last year, did a great job with the auction. It's always a big part of our event.
Right.
It helps us raise money to support
money
the
draw.
Cancer Center, which is what our ultimate goal is.
Yeah, and being able to support them.
Yep.
And that. And so, again, Jay, I don't know if you ran the check. There it is right there. You guys supporting Mary Bird Perkins, and such a big deal there as they partner with Terrebonne General Health System to really provide great care in the area. Who can we expect with music this year?
So we have Bandit and Knock New. Bandit's going on first at 10, and then Knock New is going to come on second. We have Spilt Liquor Productions doing the sound this year, which should have a little more speaker equipment.
Okay.
Should help us out with the auction because
Right. We'll make it a little louder,
we need
right?
everybody to hear what's going on.
Right.
And, so we're excited about that. Both good local bands. They have their own following, so we're excited to have them again.
Yeah, and look, there's a lot of people that come to Roux for a reason to listen to the music.
Yep.
There's a whole lot more people that come to because it's family time and the kids can play and have a good time. And I know there's even more people that are coming to be able to taste this wonderful options for gumbo.
Absolutely.
It's a truly great event. Again, want to remind everybody, it is going to be same place. This year at Southdown. You can see it there, Southdown Marketplace, where we're Southdown Plantation. Really excited about that. Roux for a Reason Gumbo Cook-Off, February the 8th, 2025. I know people are going to come out early that are cooking. What time festivities start around?
We're going to open the gates to the public at 10.
10.
Yep.
And people can start tasting at that time. Then they're going to do the judging a little bit later. The bands are going to start early. And two different bands, and then the live auction as well.
Live auction award should start around 3. So.
Around 3. A great day, a wonderful event. Guys, thank y'all so much for thinking about others. And we just kind of want to get the word out. We know that people love the event. We want to make sure it keeps getting bigger and keep challenging people to bring their best and their gumbo cook-off.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right, guys, that'll do it for us in this particular segment. But don't go anywhere. A whole lot more right here on HTV.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your health is our legacy. Rouse's, you're either local or you're not. Buick, the craft of modern luxury. St. Martin and Bork, know your rights.